My name is Cross. This is the Wet Cave of Murderers radio show. It is currently day 18. This is a joint cast for day 17 and day 18. Now, why did I not do day 17? Well, there was somewhat of an expedition off to the southwest. I didn't wake up after the attack like normal. I slept all the way through. I guess that's what happens when you only have half an hour of sleep every night. So everyone had left out to this expedition. I couldn't catch up with them because half the guns are being held by this resident who's, for some reason, took the guns 2 days ago, and he just hasn't left his house. He might be worried that the end is coming and trying to hold up. He upgraded a few times, but I don't know what's going on. He took half the guns, so I couldn't catch up with him. Later on, I did wander out, but I went in the wrong direction because I couldn't concentrate, and I was trapped. And eventually, I fled and hit my head, which is now bandaged up nicely. So I'm back home. I wasn't all that active yesterday. I went back to sleep. I feel like I let people down, but what could you do? No one died. We made the attack. We made the defenses. We built a spike wall. Everything else was temp defense. So let's just move on to day 18. I'm in really bad shape today. The nightmare that I had this night was the longest of any of the other ones. It was also the weirdest because a number of people that are in this dream are people that are here in the Wet Cave of Murderers with me. I mean, it wasn't like that before. It's never been like that until now. This town was just different than the other ones, and in all my other dreams, everyone in the town was just running around like idiots. Like half of them would die at the beginning. People would be arguing. No one really knew what they were doing, but it seemed like this town had people that really knew what they were doing. Our first day was going great. We got a whole lot done because, again, people knew what they were doing. But there was this crazy man. He didn't say anything, but he was acting very odd. And right before the zombies came, he opened the gates and they came in. 7 people were killed. One of them was my friend, apparently. This dream is so elaborate that I have friends in it that I don't know in real life. He died. And then right after, the man that opened the gate took cyanide and died right in the center of town. It was pretty hard to recover from that type of crap, but we made it through anyway. In my dream, I was incompetent. In my dreams, I didn't really know what I was doing either, but in this town, I knew. I knew like these other people. And we did well. We lasted more than 2 weeks. We lasted 18 days, I think. I think we lasted exactly as many days as it is now. Bram, Hink, Higgins, Luzar, Trickpick, Baron, Lobo, Sar, Luma, all of them were there with me. Some of them died before me, but none of us after. I mean, the last day in this town, we thought we could make it. We thought we could make it. We did all this preparation. We were running around. There was 19 of us left. Everything was going to be fine. We're going to last at least just one more day. We'd have one more day to be with each other. But everyone died. They ran over the walls. There was so many more of them than we thought there would be, and they killed everyone. Every single one of us died. I don't see how any of this crap is productive. I mean, how can the human brain actually be structured like this to torment someone with situations like this? Like, shouldn't I be readying myself for reality? The thing is, it's going to happen soon to this town. And in a way, I do feel more prepared for it. It's like I've gone through it about 10 times before. These dreams are so real, but it's just paralyzing me because I remember the pain. Not like one of those dreams where you're like falling off a cliff and then right before you hit the ground you wake up. No, you wake up after you've hit the cliff. You wake up after you're sprawling in agony for about 5 minutes. If you're lucky, 5 minutes. A few times I remember just lying there, bleeding as the zombies just got bored and left me. The dreams don't end until I truly die. I guess there's a small blessing. I don't remember being a zombie walking around, but as soon as I'm actually dead, as soon as the last bit of life and consciousness drains from me, that's when my dream ends. Not before the pain, but after it. I'm just very confused. I came to this town with these people, right? But why do I get the feeling that I met them even before that? It doesn't make any sense. I just haven't slept enough. I don't understand what's real anymore. I can't even... It was only 2 weeks ago, 18 days. I'm having trouble remembering how we got here. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling now. A lot of weird thoughts have been going through my head. Day 18, no one died either. But we're going to need to pull out all the stops here. We're going to need to build practically every temporary defense, possibly including water land mines. We're going to pull the trigger on this, despite the fact that we only have about 40 rations of water left. If we do water land mines, tomorrow will be our last day of water. And tomorrow, we're going to be attacked by about 300 more zombies minimum than the maximum number that's going to attack us today. We won't be able to handle that. We're going to light all of our torches, most likely. We're not going to have our torches after this, though, and we're all going to die. Tomorrow's it. My dreams and my nightmares are going to come true tomorrow. I'm going to be ripped to shreds. Unless I escape. If I escape, I can maybe run into the desert and hide from the zombies for hell, maybe 5 more days. But is it worth it? Is it really worth it to have that pain and torment stretched out, the fear every single night? Made things better, they've made things worse. It seems like everyone is preparing, everyone's on autopilot, people aren't talking as much as they were before. But people just do their job and that's it. I mean, what else can we do? It seems more and more hopeless. We can't build anything permanent. Everything that we can build now gets destroyed during the night, and then we're back where we started. I'm not sure how many plan to escape from the wet cave of murderers tomorrow. It's possible some people will choose to stay and fight to the bitter end. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I want to prolong this. I just can't. I just can't. I'm so tired. But when I go to sleep, there's no rest for me. When I go to sleep, it's just like when I'm awake. Alright, come on, I gotta report on something. We are trying. Before, when we came here, you start out, we just had a bunch of little tents set up. We've been slowly upgrading throughout the day, and now most people have... I guess you could even consider them houses. I mean, they're actually well-constructed houses. A lot of people have worked on them. The town has benefited from everyone having more sturdy structures. I certainly feel more secure at home, and it definitely makes me less likely to want to leave, but I have to keep on going. So the end is nigh, blah blah blah. I was wrong. I completely underestimated all the people here, and we're here a lot longer than I thought. I never would have suggested maybe we should break water rationing if I thought we were going to live this long. But hey, why worry about it now? So a week ago I found this little pamphlet right outside of my house. And it was an advertisement, so I figured, why the hell not read it? So, this my final sponsor is from the Oozing Inn, the resort hotel. Oozing with comfort, oozing with style. The Oozing Inn will be your home away from home, with service to die for. Weird thing is, though, there's a picture of this so-called inn, and it looks like it's just completely surrounded by sand. I mean, it's a pretty wide-out shot. I don't know how the hell people get to it. There's no roads. You'd think a beach hotel would be nice, but no, it's just completely surrounded by sand. I mean, who the hell would go out to go to this thing? Where the hell is it located? The show used to give me comfort, but now it just seems to be me airing my rapidly deteriorating psyche, and as if to follow suit, my radio's even been acting weird. Sometimes I get... It doesn't seem like it's... Like, I'll get this static, and I think it's from another town, like someone trying to contact me, and instead it's just... It's these voices that are completely unresponsive. It's like a one-way call. And the creepiest thing is it kind of sounds like me. And it's always someone who's in trouble or something. And I try to call out to them, but they never answer. I mean, it's like it's an old carrier wave or something. I don't know. So if anyone's trying to contact me, I might not hear you. I've been turning my radio off after I'm done with the broadcast because I just can't deal, on top of everything else, with more noise just coming in and screwing with me. I'm done. The day's still not that much over. I'm going to go out into the desert and futilely dig for more supplies that we won't be able to use because it's just too late. It's going to be too much tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the last broadcast ever. I don't know whether to be upset and scared or completely relieved about that fact. This is Knights signing off.